How to make miso soup. Hello and welcome to Video Jug. This is Reiko Hashimoto. She is an expert in Japanese cooking and runs the Hashi Cookery School in London. She's going to show us how to make miso soup. In Japan, it's a staple part of the cuisine. Step 1. For 4 servings, you will need 5 grams or 0.2 ounces of dried seaweed, also known as wakame, 120 grams or 4 ounces of fresh soft tofu, or long-line silken tofu if you can't get hold of any fresh, 400 millilitres or 3/4 of a pint of dashi. This is similar to a fish stock. To make it fresh, watch Video Jug How to Make Dashi, or alternatively, stir half a teaspoon of powdered dashi into 400 millilitres or 3/4 of a pint of water. 1½ tablespoons of miso paste, which is made from fermented soybeans, salt and malted rice. And finally, 2 spring onions. Here's that list again. You will also need the following utensils: a measuring jug, a saucepan, a small bowl, a cup, a tablespoon, a teaspoon, sharp knife, and chopping board. Step 2. Heat the dashi. Pour the dashi into a large saucepan, place it on the hob and turn the heat up high. Step 3. Soak the wakame. Put the 5 grams of 0.2 ounces of dried wakame in a small bowl and add enough water to cover it well. The seaweed will soak up the water and expand. Step 4. Melt the miso. Put 1½ tablespoons of miso paste in a cup. Add enough spoonfuls of dashi from the pan to melt it. Give it a good stir to make sure it is thoroughly dissolved. Then, pour into the pan and stir. Step 5. The tofu. Cut the tofu into cubes of about 1 centimetre, or ½ inch square. 120 grams or 4 ounces is a good guide for this recipe, but you can add more or less depending on your taste. Add it to the saucepan and turn the heat down. Step 6. Add the wakame. Finally, add the soaked wakame and leave the soup on a low heat for a couple of minutes to warm all the ingredients. Do not let it boil, as this will impair the flavours. Step 7. Serve. Turn off the heat and ladle the soup into individual bowls. Finally, chop the spring onion, add to the bowl, and serve. Traditionally, miso soup is eaten at the end of a meal or as a nutritious breakfast. To enjoy it the authentic way, use chopsticks for the solid ingredients and sip the liquid straight from the bowl. Done.